Let me just send this and I'm right with you. Last year you learned briefly about my PhD project, but you must be wondering, why do they want to specifically target B cells to treat ANCA-associated vasculitis, and how can they do this in the lab? As you may recall, conventional therapies to treat ANCA-associated vasculitis fail to achieve long-term remission and allow the long-lived plasma cells in the bone marrow and lymph nodes to escape and maintain disease activity. We have the unique opportunity to obtain bone marrow and lymph node samples from vasculitis patients, allowing the characterization of the autoreactive plasma cells for the first time. After collecting the blood, lymph node, and bone marrow samples, we will study the altered signaling pathways of their B cell populations to find novel targets that will affect the autoreactive cells, including the plasma cells. Subsequently, we will evaluate the effects of the inhibition of these candidate pathways in vitro. To do this, we have optimized a functional assay where we culture the autoreactive B cell populations, including the plasma cells, from the 3 immune compartments, with the inhibitor of interest. After a 2-hour incubation, we stimulate the cells to activate the pathways that we want to target. After 6 days, we can analyze the efficacy of the inhibitors to suppress the autoreactive B cell proliferation and differentiation to plasma cells by flow cytometry, and the autoantibody production by ELISA. This in vitro system will therefore allow for the first time to specifically target autoreactive B cell populations in vasculitis, but more importantly the autoreactive plasma cells that resist conventional treatments because of their privileged location in bone marrow and lymph nodes. I can just tell you for now that our preliminary data using an inhibitor of one of the altered pathways of autoreactive B cells in ANCA-associated vasculitis are promising in cells from blood, and we are about to study its effects on plasma cells from bone marrow. I'll keep you posted.